Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi. From where we last left off, we've witnessed Cell destroying Android 16, and now we're going to continue on with the story. I do apologise for the delay at the moment, because I was so busy with my transmix issues. Anyway, let's get into the proper action, shall we? Now where do we catch up on? Oh yeah. Let's see what Cell's going to do next. And I'll explain what I've been up to recently. In due time. So anyway, you have a good Easter. And also, you know, on Easter Sunday was April Fool's Day. I mean, I did prank my dad thinking the rats had invaded our house. And on that same day we went to that model railway exhibition in Nailsmire where I've only bought like 3 DVDs. But one of the driver's eye view of the Eurostar. The other one about the HSTs. And what? Oh yeah, I've also bought one about the coronation specifics, like Duchess of Hamilton and Duchess of Sutherland. And also, you know, on that same day I watched like the April Fool's episodes of my favourite TV shows. Like for example, I've watched one April Fool's episode of SpongeBob, and I've watched what else? Oh yeah, there's another one of the Fairly Odd Parents, and watched the pranking episode from Rugrats All Grown Up where they're pranking Dill to thinking that aliens were coming. You know, Tommy and his friends. What else though? Oh yeah! I've also watched 3 April Fool's episodes of A Loud House. I mean, I watched the first one was quite good, where Luann, you know Luann Loud, where she ended up pranking her family with all the deadly pranks of hers. Although, I was also the part where Lincoln had problems with his own because of his girlfriend. Well, because his girlfriend, Ronnie Yan, was coming over. I mean, we should call Luann the Deadly Prank Shade, where she pulls out all those pranks. I also watched, after that I watched like the episode where, not the episode after that, where Lincoln does the shopping for his mum, and then his sisters, all of his 10 sisters, well 9 sisters actually, because they, well 9 were in the supermarket with him, they end up causing like mischief and all that. But the other April Fool's episode is one where they're trying to figure out how to avoid Luann's deadly pranks again. I mean, come on! But, I mean, they ended up getting pranked as well, and I got back at her, but she vowed that next time she would stop going easy on them. And I've also watched the other one where all the loud stunt doubles were like doing some embarrassing moments. And Luann just... I don't know what Luann was doing in that episode! Only have her family watching what the doubles were doing! I mean, come on! No one is safer than Luann Loud on April Fool's Day! I mean, I certainly wouldn't want to fall victim to one of her pranks. Anyway, let's get back! Let's get back to see what Cell's up to.
There's no need for me to fight this puny little bunch.
I go, this is what I remember.
Let's
So
see.
anxious to get
How
Gohan mad.
many of you are there? 7? Good. What's he planning this time?
Don't ask me.
What is that?
Oh no!
Now, go, my Cell Jrs. Your opponents are the 7 losers up on that rock. Birds dead. Kill them even! Be careful! These guys are really strong!
Oh no, he's really coming across Cell's little devil children.
can never win. They may be small, but they are my children. Yes, you!
The only see what I made? That's the Cell Jrs. The little devil's them. I mean, Cell actually did produce them from his tail, when his retracted tail in his perfect form. I mean, he can't produce the Cell Jrs in his previous two forms. He can only do that in his perfect form. Look at that! They're more worse than toddlers! I mean, it's like what the commentator said in the anime. He says they look just like Cell, except they're little and blue! There were actually 7 of them in the anime, the Cell Juniors. And I can't imagine Frieza's face if he saw them. I mean, they're like 10 times worse than kids with ADHD! Ah, even them being tough, I'm not being able to direct their attacks. I don't mind getting on with kids, but and also recent week I was supposed to see my cousin's twins up in Hull, but it came down with like chicken pox recently. Because you know, if you touch somebody who has chicken pox, it's likely you'll get infected. But it doesn't mean you'll turn into an evil contaminated chicken, like I remember that old short of Dexter's Laboratory, when Dexter got chicken pox. Only he had to resort scratching them to scratch himself. You know what happened after that. Oh, I remember now, this is where Cell took the senso beans from Krillin to prevent them from healing up from their wounds. That was one of his plans to get Gohan angry to unleash his hidden power, we saw throughout the anime series. Well, if you remember the anime, there was no way they could beat them at this. At the code, right? I call the Cell Jrs like little devils. Or, mind you, if Oliver Wood from Harry Potter was here, he'd describe them as nasty little buggers. God, my French. But like bloodshed practice all over. Village practice again, all over again from Harry Potter. And also, in Train Simulator, I did my Star Wars service from the London King's Cross to Leeds on a Class 91 in Star Wars livery. And I'm currently doing my return trip to London on my Mallard 80 when I'm going to be driving the A4 Pacific Bittern on the journey south down to Peterborough and London. And hopefully it speeds up 19 miles an hour. Just like what she did 5 years ago for the 75th anniversary of Mallard's record-breaking run. And I hope the journey goes well. I might do some sections at 90 and some sections at 75. And after that, I might take a break from that and probably drive Mallard up along the East Coast main line and return to York by the settling Carlisle. I'm still not sure about what I'm doing my 4th of July Train Simulator, but I think I might probably do that before my trip to Cornwall. No, it's past. There's still time to think about that. I'm still thinking about having the daylight engine in American Freedom Train colours. Might think about having the Union Pacific 844 again. I'm not sure what other engines I'll include that, other than that, like the American locomotives. And also, next week coming is my birthday, the 17th of April. Although during that time, I'm going to have to take some time off in my Let's Plays, unfortunately. But don't worry, I'll be doing that a week after. Oh, now it's Goku's turn. Look at that, he's dodging my attacks! even though they inherit Cell's powers, you know they did the Tri-Beam and the Special Beam Cannon in the show. But he's like, I know what you're playing! What do you think of my Cell Jr. voice? You missed me! Oh, look at that. I nearly haven't done much of Cell games, Greg. Boom! Yeah! Now that's the way you teach those little... I'll just buy them.
Sorry, guys. It wasn't supposed to be like this.
I forgot what I was supposed to say. I think we got a cutscene coming up, I think. And this is where it gets really, really, really important and interesting. Well, soon enough. Oh, they're playing as Gohan again. Now, this is the version of Gohan I prefer. I mean, I never thought of... I mean, who'd have thought to have a child protagonist at 11 years old facing against an almighty villain like Cell? Let's see here, let's check the Dragon radar. Doesn't seem like there are any Dragon Balls in the vicinity. Let's get on with the pop action where we get to see something really interesting. Ah, that's where it's Android 16's head right here. After Hercule threw it.
There are those who words alone
I
cannot.
think he's like a positive version of the Terminator.
Let go. Let your emotions run free.
Oh, that's why he's telling Gohan what to do.
But there is no need.
This is what you remember from the show. And here comes Cell.
Speech. But we're going to do things my way.
I can tell he sounds a little bit like Plankton, but with that voice of his.
This planet and its inhabitants. You have the power to
Wait for it.
Please do.
Wait for it. Oh! Oh, now you've really done it! That! Gohan has unleashed his hidden power! Just look. This is what we saw from the anime. What Cell did there, he just crushed 16's head like if he was a tin can! Now Gohan has had the hidden power throughout all the fights he had, like with Raditz, Garlic Jr., the Ginyu Force, and even Frieza. If we recall a glimpse of this explosion, and just like a bomb, it couldn't be controlled until now.
It's over.
Now we're going to teach the Cell Jrs and Cell a lesson. Now, if I remember right, the Gohan did annihilate all 7 Cell Jrs in this current state of it. And that's another music I'm using for my Ignition 2 fan dub. When Hootie's confronting that Dunka, that I did the sound effects of. But you'll probably see that as soon as I've completed that. As soon as I need more voices. Hey! Right, you little punk! I don't know how you skip the animated cutscenes here, really. I mean, there was in the Cherubs I know from Doom 3! There you go, that's how you finish them off. I mean, I just don't want to look cool beating up kids. Yeah, I don't know how he Gohan annihilated all of them in one blow. You can tell Cell was really angry about that. He was like, "Look at what you did!" Oh, here he comes now.
Don't get so full of yourself, kid. You couldn't possibly be thinking that you can beat me.
Yes, I can.
Big words. Then let me show you my true
Okay,
terrifying
now let's see what he's
power.
up to this time round. Oh, he look at him, he looked like he's pooing, really. Remember in the Budokai cutscene where he did it like this? Whoa! It looked like he was pooing.
Well, how about it, kid? I'm at full power now.
So what?
Oh yeah, there was that point where Cell became... Cell did like this. Oh, where he bulked himself to full size like what Trunks did. Although Cell couldn't catch him due to his bulky size. Ooh. That's how you do that in battle. I mean, Cell was like astonished at what Gohan was capable of, despite him being complete. Yeah, poor Cell. I mean, he was not expecting these blows at all. Now let's see what he's up to. Oh! Yeah! Hiya! I mean, at this point, you could tell that Cell was really no match for him. We saw in the series. Oh yeah, at some point, at the point where Cell does that Kamehameha bit, which is powerful enough to destroy the Earth. Yeah, that's a commentator that I mentioned.
He's just pummeling Cell.
I hope he's aware that the microphone is still broken, as well as the camera. You can't film stuff with a broken camera, or do some commentating with a broken microphone. I mean, how would John Sack from Gladiators feel if his microphone got broken during the commentary? During one of his commentaries. Let's perform a cry rage on him like we did to his offspring. Ooh. Uh-oh, he's doing the death beam again! He's doing that. That's the technique that Frieza used. Again. Hey, I wasn't ready! Sorry about me being quiet, I really need to focus. Look at his face again.
Someone like this even exists.
This is almost like Frieza's, but
Powers are completely inferior to his.
more priceless.
But that doesn't mean I can't win.
Oh, we'll see what he's going to do now. Oh, this is where he does that.
Full power, Kamehameha!
Told ya! Making him more powerful enough to blow up the Earth like so! Now what? Oh! These guys just timed that just right until... Don't know how he timed that. At the exact moment. Look at his face again! Still priceless!
What what are you doing? Finish him off!
Already? I don't think so, Dad. Not yet. I want to see him suffer.
What are you doing?
Stop toying with him, Gohan! We don't know what he's capable of! You cursed brat! I was never supposed to lose to the likes of you!
Says the bug boy who absorbed the androids. Or been compared to a frog. Oh, he's back in his second form. And the fish lips are back!
He reverted! He's not in his perfect form anymore!
How disappointing. Looks like this is the end for you.
Yeah, I really think I might have to cut off here, but I will see you next time as we continue our final battle with Cell. Until then, sayonara!